The Loudoun Sheriff's Office is investigating an unusual incident from last week that started Thursday night when somebody saw a bleeding woman laying in the road near the intersection of Farmwell Road and Hemingway Drive. Now, the really strange part, deputies say a man picked her up, dragged her into his vehicle, and drove off with her. Northern Virginia Bureau Chief Carey picks up the story from there.
This was the scene along Farmwell Road in Ashburn around 5 p.m. last Thursday. Police cars and detectives responding to an initial report of a pedestrian struck by a GMC vehicle. When they arrived, no victim, no striking vehicle. Dispatch conversation captures the unusual events that unfolded just before first responders arrived.
A subject in a GMC struck a female and then dragged her into the car. Struck her with his car and then dragged her into the vehicle. Children were also inside of the vehicle.
Witnesses also told investigators the woman was bleeding from a head wound. This Broad Run High School student came upon the scene walking home from school.
But it did seem pretty serious just from the amount of people there. And kind of, they closed the road, they put up, caution tape and everything. So it was very, you could tell that something kind of went down.
Dispatch audio also reveals what happened next. Police began checking nearby medical facilities and found the victim had been brought to Innova Loudoun in the Lansdowne area, about 4 miles away.
So your patient's going to be in the trauma bay.
I'm going to go inside to make contact with the victim. I do not see the vehicle here.
The Loudoun Sheriff's Office says the victim received serious injuries. They put this post up on social media Friday, seeking witnesses who saw what led up to the woman being in the road. They described the vehicle as a 2014 black GMC. Residents who watched investigators at the scene also wondering what exactly happened here.
Definitely sounds like a mystery. Detectives left and right. So I've heard that there was somebody who picked her up. The fact that there's still questions, something's not right.
News 4 went to the victim's apartment today. A neighbor tells us the victim has a black GMC vehicle with a license plate matching the one witnesses saw leaving the scene. The neighbor says the woman also has 2 young children. News 4 has asked the sheriff's office if the man driving the truck and the victim are related, but we've not heard back. No charges have been filed yet in the case, but the sheriff's office says this is not considered a case of abduction. In Ashburn, Virginia, I'm Carey, News 4.